Everdeen, and as per usual, my vlogs are all over the place, so here I am with a voiceover, trying to make sense of everything. I just want to let you know that I was invited to Coachella weekend. It was my very first Coachella ever, and I actually always wanted to participate in Coachella, but I never thought that I would go because I told myself that the only way I would go is if I get invited, and here I am. Haven't been invited. I was invited by Shein through their Shein X program, so I am a Shein X designer, aka I work with Shein to design clothing collections, and I already have 2 that were live, and most of the pieces have already sold out. I think there's only like 4 listings out of my like 30 listings that I originally had. So yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much to all of you who have purchased from the Krystal Everdeen collection on Shein X. You guys are amazing, and I wouldn't have this opportunity without you and Shein X, so thank you so much. But alrighty then, let's go ahead and get into the vlog. Hopefully it makes sense, but if not, I just hope you have a great, fun time. Alrighty, T-minus 1 day until we leave for Coachella. I came to visit my mom and we went to a little event hosted by the Picnic Collective. And for those of you unfamiliar with the Picnic Collective, they are an event company you can hire for like birthdays, engagement parties, bachelorette parties, any other sort of parties, and they'll put together a gorgeous stylized display similar to this. I'm always just so excited when they invite me to one of their events because they're always so gorgeous, filled with delicious fresh food, almost too beautiful to eat. They have aesthetic sitting areas and even activities like candle making, cake decorating, and flower picking. Their events are always so stunning. And like, this is not sponsored or anything, but if you want to hire them for an upcoming event of yours, I'll leave a link to their website in the description box below. The people behind Picnic Collective are just the sweetest, and I just want to thank them again for inviting me and kicking off my Coachella weekend with this fun little adorable event. Thank you! After the event, I spent the day packing, and yes, I do mean I spent the day packing because it took me probably like 4 hours just to decide on what outfits to take, and I ended up not even wearing all of them in the end. But the number 1 outfit that I did want to wear to Coachella, I did wear to Coachella, and I loved it. I'm so happy that it was comfortable enough for me to wear it, and then also just like fit the vibe, and I'm just so happy the way that it turned out. Anywho, the next day, headed over to Palm Springs. It took about 3.5 hours because there's a lot of traffic, but we made it just in time. Yeehaw! So I decided to wear this outfit because the place that we're going to for the welcome dinner is like pink and green, and I wanted to kind of match the aesthetic of that restaurant. So let's see how well I do. The Shein X welcome party, and it is indeed a private event. Do we feel special? Absolutely. We have this whole little area at the Sands Hotel Resort thing, which is this adorable place that's all like pink and green themed, and of course it looks like tropical, very Palm Springsy, and we have this like whole area to ourselves. That's everyone right over there, and it's just so cute and very like relaxing. It's really fun to meet everyone who's part of the Shein X program that's here, because actually everyone who's part of the Shein X program, that'd be like 3,000 people. Do you know that they have 3,000, or at least like round or even over 3,000 designers on Shein X? That's crazy, and I just feel honored that I'm one of them that got invited to go to Coachella. That's so cool. But anywho, yeah, so this is the welcome dinner. I'm going to say hello to more people, eat some good food, and see you guys later. Hotel. I did make some friends, which means we're going to Coachella tonight. Woo! So the reason I say that is because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Coachella tonight if I don't go with people, because not only is it my first Coachella, but it's also nighttime. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how this works. I don't want to be alone. So if I don't make friends who are gonna go to Coachella tonight and like agree to go with me, then I might not go, which would make me very sad because I want to take advantage of probably what's going to be my first and only trip to Coachella, because if I'm gonna be invited to Coachella again, that is very unlikely. I mean, it was very unlikely for me to be invited in the first place, but twice, I don't think it's going to happen. So I need to take advantage of it. And I wasn't able to go earlier because they just gave us our wristbands at the event. So it's either I skip tonight and for sure go tomorrow, because for sure we're going tomorrow. But tonight is the big performance. Bad Bunny's performing tonight. And I don't think he's going to perform the rest of the weekend. And I don't think there's any big ones going on that I know of. Is Blackpink? I don't know. But anyway, I don't want to miss the big headliner for tonight. I don't want to miss out on anything. So I just gotta go. So let me go ahead and change into something a little bit more comfortable, because it is getting chilly since it's dark outside. Plus, this is a tiny bit itchy, not gonna lie. So let's go and meet up with my friends and head to Coachella for the very first time. So Coachella was about 15 minutes away from our hotel, which was really nice. We got there pretty fast, and I was so excited to finally see the iconic Coachella Ferris wheel, and then also this beautiful, like, colorful building. That was so cool. And then on top of that, so we didn't know what we were doing, right? We're all Coachella newbies. We didn't know where we were going. We came through some weird back entrance, but then at the stage next to us, an unknown was performing, and lo and behold, it was The Weeknd, and I'm pretty sure that he wasn't scheduled to make an appearance at Coachella, but he surprised us all, and we were like really close to the stage because nobody knew who was going to be performing. But then once everyone realized that it was The Weeknd, like, people just started swarming the area. We kind of freaked out, and then we kind of went towards the back. It was like a sea of people, y'all. It was a little bit scary, but it wasn't too bad. We were able to get out and then go a little bit further and enjoy The Weeknd's performance, and that was cool. And then after that, we just explored the grounds and caught some other shows, performances. We were looking at all the decorations and the lights and just enjoying the music and the vibes. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. I don't at all drink or party, so I wasn't participating in that, but I was just walking around and enjoying the atmosphere. We caught Bad Bunny. He was the last performance of the night, and I actually have never listened to his music or anything like that. So this was my first experience with Bad Bunny, and it was cool. It was a fun performance. And after that, we just kind of explored a little bit and then headed out. I said goodbye to my favorite building because this is my favorite building. I love it. It's my favorite building. Super colorful and super fun. And although we were only there for a little bit, I thought that my first experience at Coachella was a lot of fun. It was really cool. Now, I thought that the night would end there, but oh no. Coachella had something else planned for me with this exit walk. What is this?
Cold water, cold water, cold water.
It never ends.
Ice, cold water.
Where is it? Where is it? It's ride share. The ride share sign. Do we know what that means? Did we make it? Who knows? We made it. We're alive. We made it out. Almost. Now we just have to wait for the Uber over there. So I'm back at the hotel. I'm walking back to the room. I just want to say Coachella's crazy. I'm tired. We didn't even leave. We were there for what? Like 2 hours? We got there at like 9:30. We left at 11:30. And it's currently 1:05 because it just took forever to leave. So I don't know how I'm gonna survive tomorrow. I have no idea how I'm gonna survive tomorrow. Tomorrow is party at Zenyara, and then shuttle to Coachella, and then it's after party, and it's all like, so first party is like 1 to 5, and then Coachella is like 7 to 11, and then after party is like, what, 11:30 to 4 a.m? No, I'm not surviving that. Well, we'll see. Okay, bye. Headed to the continental breakfast in our jammies. I slept like a rock that night because I was just so exhausted, but I did wake up for that free continental breakfast. Nothing but carbs, 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 my friends, for this long day. Also, they have poppy seed muffins, and those are my favorite, so I was very happy with this continental breakfast. Anywho, we got ready. We got shuttled to the day party at Zenyara, and it was a private shuttle, so I felt fancy. And the Zenyara estate is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a little oasis in the desert, and it was stunning. So yeah, Shein rented out this location. We were shuttled there. We were interviewed, and we had a little photo shoot with the fellow designers. Then we got to enjoy the day party, which had lots of like drinks. It had an open bar. I don't actually drink alcohol, so it was a lot of cranberry juice and water for me. They also had some activities like photo ops and boat rides, and you could just explore the estate. It was very, very nice and beautiful and really cool. They also had some light bites. They had kale salad and pizza. Guess which one I chose? That's right, I chose the pizza. You're not going to catch me eating kale salad over pizza. So that was delicious. And then, yeah, we were just hanging out, enjoying the music, enjoying the activities. Shein also said that we could participate in a gifting suite, which I didn't really know what a gifting suite was. I thought maybe like we could get gift bags or something. But a gifting suite apparently means that you go to like their showroom, their store front thing, and they have a bunch of clothes there. You choose which one you want. You tell the people what you want, what size you are. They go to the back and then they give it to you for free. You can just take whatever you want. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so VIP, so special, so cool. I've never experienced something like this before. So I thought that was really cool. Also, the room was decorated super fun and funky. I wish I could take more photos and videos in it, but I was there alone and I didn't have anyone to help me with like photos and videos and stuff, but still, it was really cool. And after that, we were shuttled back to the hotel for a quick outfit change and then headed to Coachella to catch the sunset. And I'm so happy that we're able to catch this not only beautiful sunset, but also see Coachella during the daytime. It was really cool. So after enjoying ourselves in the sunset, we went ahead and explored a bit, watched some performances. Again, just chilled. There was no real agenda or, reason for rushing or anything. We're just enjoying the vibes. I did really want to watch Blackpink, though. I was really excited for Blackpink. See, Blackpink, I actually do listen to the music, so I was genuinely excited for this show, and they did not disappoint. They were fantastic, and after we watched Blackpink, they were also the closing show. So after their performance, we were instructed to head back to the private shuttle to be transported to the Shein after party, which was Euphoria back at Zenyara. So I said goodbye to my favorite building, as well as the iconic Coachella Ferris wheel, and we, walked that treacherous walk to our shuttle. But then we made it. We made it to Euphoria, the Shein after party, and it was pretty cool. There's a lot more people here this time. They had the DJs out, the performances, but essentially, it was the same thing as the day party, and it was cool, but it was a lot of like drinking and dancing, which I do not do. So I did leave a little bit early, but I did enjoy it. It was really cool and really fun. I still got back to the hotel at like 2 a.m. So yeah. Y'all, it is Sunday morning. We're back at the hotel. I survived the night. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. What's wild is that I didn't even party, obviously. I'm not a partier. And we left the after party early because the after party was pretty much the day party that we went to earlier, but at night. So it was like the same exact thing. And we're like, we're tired. We're just going to go back. So we left early, but it took us forever to find an Uber because there just weren't any available. And then when we finally got one, they would take a while to get there. They'd be like 4 minutes away, and then they would cancel on us. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm stranded. This is so scary. But luckily, I was with someone. We were both looking for an Uber, both of us on our phone. And then finally, she was able to get one, and that actually came through and picked us up and brought us back to the hotel. But by then, it was already like 2 a.m., and we were trying to leave at like 1 a.m. So it was like, an hour to get back, which was insane. I can't imagine people who were also partying for a couple more hours and then having to wait to get an Uber and get back to the hotel. That's insane. I don't know how you guys do it. People who party on weekends and go to events like this all the time, I have no idea how you do it. I was absolutely exhausted. I'm still exhausted, and I'm mustering up the strength to go today, but honestly, it is so hot today. I don't know if I'm gonna go, and then we have to leave tonight, so it's not like I could go at night when it's cooler, so I might have to not go today, which it hurts me so much because obviously this is the only chance I'm ever gonna do Coachella, like the only weekend. I want to go all 3 days, take advantage of it, but it's just like it's so hot. Also, nobody's gonna go with me because I think everyone else who on this trip is also spent, or they're going to go tonight, which I can't go tonight. So I'd have to go alone, which is not great. It's not fun. It would be in the heat, like the direct sunlight. I'd be absolutely alone, and it's a lot of walking. Oh my goodness gracious, it's a lot of walking. See, again, I would always watch videos and they would complain about the walking, and I always thought, like, why are you walking? Like, why don't you just get a ride there or drive there or whatever? But even if you do get a ride there and drive there, it's still a lot of walking. They purposely do that to you, and it's not like easy walking. If it was just distance wise, but like on soft grass or on pavement, it would not be that big of a deal. But it's like gravel and dirt and mud, so it sucks. So I get it now. I totally understand why people are always complaining about the walking, because it is worthy of complaint. I'm someone who runs every day, 3 to 5 miles every single day, and that was a lot of walking for me. I also go to Disneyland a lot, and that's a lot of walking, but this is just bad. So it's no joke. It's absolutely no joke, and I understand now. I completely understand why people complain about the walking. I get it now. I get it. I always thought it was people like walking from their Airbnbs or from their like hotels that's like walking distance, and I'm like, well, of course it's gonna be a lot of walking, but no, it's like you get to the grounds, and then to actually get to where the stuff is happening is a lot of walking. Anywho, enough about walking. Yeah, I think today is just going to be a relaxed day, get stuff packed day, and then head out day. But this weekend was a lot of fun. It was a lot in general for me. Again, I'm an introvert who does not party or drink or go to these kinds of events at all. I did feel, oh my gosh, I felt so out of place at this event. So at Coachella and at like the after parties and stuff, people are like, just specifically the girls, because I'm a girl and I'm comparing myself to the girls, they're wearing like these gorgeous like bedazzled outfits, like very revealing clothing, and they look amazing, of course. But there I am with my Esmeralda Disney round, pretty much all covered up, and they're just like rocking it, like showing off so much skin and being so confident. I'm just like, yeah. They're partying away, they're dancing away, they're drinking away, and I'm just like, I don't belong here. So, yeah, this is just not my crowd, and I knew that, but then I still wanted to experience it, and I'm glad I did. Honestly, I'm glad I did. Thank you again to Shein for hosting me for this trip. It was absolutely incredible. Again, not an experience that I ever thought that I would actually get, so I am beyond grateful for this incredible, unforgettable weekend. Thank you so much, and thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give a big thumbs up before you go, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button if you have not already, so I can see you next time. Bye!